Right now, unanswered questions in Alexandria's fourth homicide of 2016, all four happening in the same area. The latest victim, a 23-year-old gunned down early Saturday morning. Plus the dangers of setting off fireworks on your own this holiday weekend. Safety tips you need to know to keep your family safe. And preparing for Surge 3. Things are back to normal on Metro for a few days, but big changes are coming this week for Metro. We'll break it all down right now on News Channel 8 Morning News.
Now, News Channel 8 Morning News.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for waking up with us on News Channel 8. I'm Scott Abraham. We begin with weather on this holiday weekend. Yesterday was picture perfect, but today, well, a different story. Rain to start your Sunday morning in the nation's capital. Storm Watch meteorologist Steve Rudin joining us now with a check on that forecast. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Scott, and we are looking at cloudy skies right now. A few showers remain, so as your works display at 9:09 tomorrow night. What will we see around here? I'll tell you in a few minutes.
Looking forward to that. Thank you, Steve. Of course, there are fireworks celebrations happening all around the area this 4th of July weekend. For a complete list of fireworks shows in Maryland, Virginia, and the district, head over to WJLA.com. Meantime, a warning this morning about the dangers of setting off fireworks on your own. Last year, nearly 12,000 Americans were injured by fireworks, some of those deadly. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez is on the story for us this Sunday morning.
On the eve of Independence Day, ABC News, New York.
Tomorrow is the big celebration on the National Mall, and in the wake of recent terror attacks, security will be tight. Streets around the mall and Memorial Bridge will be closed to traffic most of the day. Visitors will be screened at one of 8 access points. As always, weapons, alcohol, and drones are prohibited on the mall. Remember, if you see something, say something. To Alexandria now, where police are investigating a deadly shooting from Saturday morning that left a 23-year-old man dead. His family grief-stricken, but with an idea of why it may have happened. Our Roz Plater talked to the victims' families and neighbors about this active investigation.
Old Town Alexandria residents woke up to news of Alexandria. I'm Roz Plater, News Channel 8.
Now in Howard County, police have identified the couple shot at a motel in Laurel Saturday morning. Investigators say 29-year-old Amanda Dewar and 33-year-old Derek Henderson were shot around 4:30 yesterday morning at the Turf Motel on Washington Boulevard. Dewar later died at the hospital. Henderson was shot in the leg and is still in the hospital with a serious injury. Police believe the victims knew the suspect, and now detectives are trying to identify that person. In the race for the White House, new twists in the story that has been plaguing Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign for months. There's new information surfacing about her highly anticipated meeting with the FBI yesterday. ABC's Mary Bruce is covering Vote 2016 for us this Sunday morning.
It's a 3.5 accept whatever recommendation is made by the lawyers and FBI agents investigating the case.
That was ABC's Mary Bruce reporting. Stay with News Channel 8 and ABC 7 for complete coverage in the race for the White House. This morning, we're just a couple of days away from the 3rd Safe Track Surge. Starting Tuesday, there will be no yellow or blue line service between National Airport to Braddock Road. Unlike the first 2 surges, this one is scheduled to only last a week. After that, Surge 4 involves shutting down service between Pentagon City to National Airport. That closure will also last a week. Bus bridges will be put in place during both closures, but people are urged to make alternate plans. Well, still ahead this Sunday morning, new information coming out of Bangladesh in the wake of yesterday's deadly terror attack. Americans now identified among the dead as investigators begin to piece together a tragic series of events. Stay with us. You're watching News Channel 8 Morning News. Back now with the war on terror. We're getting new details this morning on that attack in Bangladesh, the chilling 12-hour siege inside an upscale bakery that left 20 hostages dead. 3 of the victims, college students at American universities. Here's ABC's Jennifer Eccleston with the story from our London bureau.
overnight dramatic new amateur video of the moment commandos stormed a restaurant besieged by militants. The terrifying stream of gunfire ending a nearly 12-hour siege that killed 20 civilians.
It's a very long time to have that kind of standoff, especially when you're dealing with a terrorist group.
The attack targeting foreigners, once praised for religious tolerance.
ABC's Jennifer Eccleston reporting for us on that story. And this story will continue following as more information comes out of Bangladesh. Stay with News Channel 8 on air and online for the latest in the war on terror. Clouds and rain this Sunday morning. Steve Rudin will let you know if it continues for the remainder of the day, plus your July 4th forecast. All right, Steve, I'm sure a lot of people have outdoor plans the next couple of days, but Mother Nature may not be cooperating?
Yeah, you know, we got brand new guidance in, and our computer models are always changing, and the latest one wants to bring rain in at around 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So 9:09 to 9:30, we don't want the rain, but on the bright side of things, Park Service has never canceled.
I was reading that this morning.
Has never canceled the fireworks display. Yeah. So hopefully they'll keep that trend going, and this won't be the year that they cancel.
And for the folks getting there early to get their spot, maybe bring an umbrella.
Exactly. And if they do, as scheduled. Scott?
We want those fireworks. Thank you, Steve. In Florida this morning, a state of emergency, a foul-smelling algae outbreak disrupting beachgoers and threatening marine life. This morning, protests as residents and tourists are fed up. Here's ABC's Eva Pilgrim.
Tonight, an unwanted visit
solved the problem completely. Eva Pilgrim, ABC News, New York.
We'll step away for a moment and take another look at the forecast this holiday weekend. Stay with us. You're watching News Channel 8 Morning News. All right, last check of the forecast here with Steve. I think the theme is rain, 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 go away.
Exactly. Yeah. Today, though, it's not going to be horrible. It's not going to be as beautiful as yesterday, but a few showers here and there. Temperatures upper 70s. Now, tomorrow, that's the big important day. 4th of July, we're looking at showers and periods of heavier rain. We have the baseball game that starts at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's not going to be a washout, but I do suspect delays as we move through the day. Those of you who want to get out extra early at the National Mall to stake your place for the fireworks, you might want to hold off until after 3 o'clock, maybe even 4, and then you'll see heavier rain as we move through late tomorrow night into early Tuesday morning, and then Wednesday looks good, but a little bit of a heat wave on the way. Temperatures in the 90s.
We're keeping those fingers crossed for tomorrow. Well, that'll do it for this half hour. Enjoy the rest of your morning. We'll see you right back here at noon.